Alright, this here is the Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. It just released about 5 hours ago, actually. The new Souls-like. It's actually in the description of it, says it's a Souls-Light. And it's relatively small, so I don't expect it to be very long. So we're going to see what we can do. I haven't seen any gameplay or anything. I'm just kind of hopping this straight up, like completely blind. The motion blur has to go off. I will say that instantly. Other than that, field of view should be the only thing I have to do, because on these kind of games, oh, there's actual difficulty settings. I was gonna say sensitivity isn't really an issue. We will do normal, just because I don't want to do too hard off the rip, but I don't want to be the lightest.
For 10 bitter years since the dead broke through the door, I've promised you peace. Today, I'm making good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door, to cut the dead off forever. Halin and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back, but I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live, Noor. I'm off to earn my rest. Baz.
I know the advertising with this game was that it was like a clash of guns and gods. So obviously I imagine there's gonna be guns to be used. Wow, okay. But what I want to know is the gods part of it. Like, I don't know if it's based on any specific, like, type of gods, like Norse, Greek, stuff like that. I can't imagine it is, but I obviously don't know.
No, she's not accepting anyone.
This looks revolutionary-ish.
Alright?
That's... yeah. He's got a musket in his hand.
You sent Baz and Harlan to the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
Baz can't fight at his aid. Harlan can't cover for him and blow the door at the same time. I'm the best sapper you've got and you know it.
Return to your station, Vanek. Was that?
Can't have been them. The blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
They're late, aren't they? Just give the order.
I don't like the character
Right.
design.
All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort.
I don't mean like the costumes,
Stop
I just...
nothing and no one understood.
I don't know
Yes,
what it
Field
is
Marshal.
specifically. There's something about the design that's kind of throwing me off.
Clear the way. No rest till dawn.
No rest till dawn!
I'm sure it'll grow on me though. I do really like the idea of it though. It seems revolutionary-ish. And I definitely don't mind that. How do I sprint? B's to dodge. Okay, so left stick is actually to sprint. A is to jump, thank God. Feels smooth. I'll definitely say that. I know the game's small and everything, but it being as new as it is, I expected it to run a little worse. This. Is that... it's a letter? Okay. I don't know if that actually does anything. You have to hold B to slide when you're on a hill. Firearms are powerful weapons used to fight the dead. Press RT to shoot your primary firearm. The primary firearm consumes a black powder charge. Black powder charges are restored by hitting enemies with melee attacks. Land 4 melee attacks to restore 1 black powder charge. Don't know why I can't lock onto either of them. It's gonna take me a second to get used to the idea of sprinting with left stick instead of with B. Been playing too much Dark Souls recently. Combat feels good. Sorry if you keep seeing me dodge like that. I'm trying to sprint. Norse pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Press R2 on enemy attack to disrupt their attack. So it's kind of like, if I'm understanding it, like kind of like Bloodborne parrying, I guess. Enemies disrupted, they are knocked out of their current attack. Good, as they should be. Go ahead and get it down. Reputation represents your renown and experience and can be spent to obtain skills and items. You gain reputation when you defeat enemies, complete quests, and overcome challenges. You can build your reputation multiplier by performing different actions. The multiplier increases the amount of reputation you gain by when you claim it by holding it left on the D-pad. When you take damage, your reputation multiplier resets and your reputation is automatically claimed. When you die, you lose all claimed reputation. To recover it, return to the location of your death. So that percentage there, does it claim my reputation if I get hit with the percentage or without? So like if I have an extra 20% reputation and I get hit, will I get that 20% extra reputation when it self-claims it, or no? Well, no. I guess the plan's kind of just to not get hit. Okay. Rude. That works. Oh, there's even like a sprinting attack for the gun. That's really cool. Just jumps and shoots. Gotta be something down here. Really? Oh, okay. Block. You can use your melee weapon to block and parry enemy attacks. Hold LB to enter block. You block damage done to you until knocked out of your stance by sustained attacks. Press LB just for an attack to attempt to parry. Time it right to render the enemy helpless. After seconds of parry, you have a short window to perform a counter attack by pressing RB. All right, let's see if I can parry. Hold on, let me claim this. That. Okay, that was a lot more delayed than anticipated. Okay. Still getting the hang of it. Cow, that parry timing, I will say, is not the most generous. And like, I get it, actually. That's probably for the better. But for someone who doesn't parry in games like this ever, like myself, definitely provides a good opportunity to learn. Cause it seems like your health is really generous in this too. Break attack's tactic cannot be blocked or parried. Break attack's driven by dangerous attack indicator. The safest way to deal with a break attack is to disrupt it by shooting with Norse pistol. Alright. Oh, so this is the boss. I didn't even realize. I heal. Don't know why I healed. That was pretty cool, actually. Oh, fly.
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
No, please. This whole mission is just
pull the damn gate up!
Cool.
Seraph is here.
So what can I do so far? So that's all that. Is there like a... There is. Alright, so in my inventory, I'm gonna check this now. I do have the, like, special edition of it. So I do have this kind of stuff. Looks like the champion one is just a better looking one. It doesn't look like it makes a difference. Yeah. So nothing special about that. I do have extra gear as well. It doesn't look like they provide any advantages, which I'm really glad about. Champion, black champion. Vanguard. Vanguard officer. Envoy. Here. Black console. White champion. Red champion. Black champion. Red console. White console. I think it's gonna be black champion with... I don't know. Ooh, I wonder what this would look like. That actually, I like that. And then we just got that random thing. A gun, again. No, nothing special about it, it just looks better. Skills-wise... Oh, okay, so it's not as cheap as I would have anticipated. Now, assuming by this, that means that there's going to be multiple paths you can go through.
Small favors.
You know how Souls games go, it's drip or drown.
You're not ready for this.
You're not
And your heart
you're not looking at your best, you're not playing at your best.
Done.
getting us through.
Those gouges on the wall are glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed, toyed with. The dead don't do that. All set!
Everyone get clear! Souls below.
Is that like their way of saying, oh my god? She is standing on business.
Hey! Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn!
No
rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
Oh, we're doing this, right? Okay. I have to die to this thing, don't I? It's that kind of boss, huh? It feels like that kind of boss. Got no heals. Wonder what happens if you do beat it. Oh, there's ain't no fucking way you're supposed to beat this thing. There ain't no way. Oh my god, that is fucking disgusting. Huh. Would like to say that design of the...
the pits, am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what? Hey, wait!
The design of that
I'll try to
boss
out of the
was
river.
pretty good.
You were unconscious for a while.
Out of, was there anyone else with me?
You were alone. No matter.
Thing in here?
You'll have to do.
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier? You mean that shimmering wall?
So it was you.
We couldn't... I didn't know.
The damage is done. Now you must mend it.
Hey!
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking... fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me. Consider me your chance at redemption.
Your kind ravaged my city. My world. Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal. Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way.
Anything to loot? There's gotta be something to loot somewhere. I'll just follow for now.
I never asked your name.
No. My name's Norm.
And the axe. That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior then.
I'm efficient.
Come here. Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
Good. Now, try keeping up.
Open
Keep
skill.
up,
That's the
Pat.
wrong button. Also the wrong thing. Let's hold to open skills. There we go. So yeah, powder and steel. So press B to dodge. While dodging to perform a double dodge, press A while jumping to perform a second jump, which increases your jump height and distance. Press B while airborne to perform an aerial dodge, which can also increase your jump distance. No idea what that is, but I'll read that in a minute. That's just parrying. Okay, that's blocking. Perform a quick melee attack out of it. I already looked at that. And perform a powerful charged up shot with your primary firing by holding RT. The longer you charge, the more powerful the shot becomes. So it looks like I'll be able to maybe get 2 extra gun slots. That's what it looks like from that. You can also relook at all of your tutorial stuff pretty quickly. You now perform special moves that enhance your dodging and air mobilities. You perform a powder dodge pressing B, then pressing B again to gain more distance. When they perform a powder jump to pressing A or okay, I just read all this. So you just throw a bomb under you. That's awesome.
Used it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
So you can chain a double jump and a dodge with it.
Ravager.
A title he's rightfully earned.
It was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Falling is dangerous. Fall too far, take damage, often fatal. Break fall by pressing A. This reduces your momentum. So yeah, just double jump. Break fall short landing or to reduce or even neutralize the damage you would take. Alright. Cool. So it's not instant. It does there's a very, very small delay before that second jump actually occurs. If you play, keep that in mind. That's really cool though. At least they give you a reason to double jump in this, unlike games that just say, hey, you want a second jump, here you go. Use a Withering, you need to build Inky's. I didn't mean to do that. Witherings are powerful magical abilities. Okay. To use them, I need to build up Inky's Withering Gauge by defeating enemies. When the Withering Gauge is full, press Y and LB to form your equipped Withering.
Dead.
Oh my. Okay.
The dead shouldn't be here.
Wow.
Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
I have a strong feeling, first of all, that Inky is going to betray me. But second of all, that this world design is about to be really, really cool. Priming enemies. With Inky's help, you can quickly defeat enemies by building their priming gauge and performing a critical attack. Oh, there's like a stance bar. Okay, awesome. Stance bar. Oh my gosh. Press Y to attack. With Inky, this attack curses the enemy and builds their priming gauge. When the priming gauge is full, the enemy is primed. Press RB or RT to form a critical attack against them. Inky curse attacks also inflict the curse of death. Melee attacks build prime on these cursed enemies. Okay, ow, dick. So the combat flows really smoothly, and you definitely have to be careful about your dodges.
Speed up the process.
Armored enemies. Some enemies wear armor, which significantly reduces the damage they take from attacks. You can remove enemy armor by priming them first, then destroying their armor with a critical attack. Critical attack will kill an unarmored enemy. An armored enemy will have their armor destroyed instead. Select points are locations in the world where you can rest, change equipment, and acquire new skills. Oh, okay, it's kind of like a bonfire, grace, whatever you want to call it. Approach checkpoint, your location will be saved. When you're defeated, you will return to the location of your last checkpoint. So yeah. Got him back to the lodestone. That's really cool, actually. Like skills. The player may need a time by pressing that. Once there, you can access your inventories, quests, main up, and training. Skills allow you to improve your abilities. Acquiring new skills cost rotation. It allows you to view all equipment you obtained and select which equipment to use. Map helps navigate the world and review the place you have discovered. In this section, you can fast travel to any unlocked checkpoints. Quest lets you track your current objectives and change your active quests at any time, and training is just tutorials. You can purchase the skill. Did it give me? I did, okay. You can use Inky to spend an... So this is just a withering thing, that's cool. You can use Inky to suspend an unarmored enemy in the air by holding Y. This attack consumes Inky's charge, but quickly builds his withering gauge. Alright. And then obviously that's a dodge into attack directly and a charged attack. So does that shot only use one? I think I'd like to have more ranged damage. I have a feeling the gun's gonna be really fun. That increases my max charges. I think up here, I don't know. I'll do this, yeah. You can unlearn them to gain a fraction of what you paid for them. But of which it seems like there might be quite a few witherings. That's the curse of death on anybody that passes through it. It has a range of 9.5 and a damage of 200. That's kind of crazy. Can I change? Oh, I can change my companions. Oh, that'd be really cool.
That's better. Finally, we're out. Is that... smoke? This is way past the trench. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed.
Can you over here?
Ocean didn't even stand a chance.
I did this.
Like there might be.
To put it right.
For some reason that wall looks climbable. I doubt it is, but this looked like it was. Hamlets are small communities. They've been seized by hostile forces. Fight your way through enemy forces to find the enemy leader. Get the enemy leader to restore safety to the hamlet and allow inhabitants to return. Oh, so it's okay. That's really cool. The guy was coming at me a little faster than I would have liked. Okay. Didn't realize I didn't have a pistol shot. I'm wondering if I'm like blind and not seeing lootable stuff, or if it's just hasn't like worked up to the area of lootable stuff yet. Okay, so I can loot some things. I just don't know what things I can loot. Can't open that. Oh, that's the boss, okay. Damn, he hits hard. Try dodging right there. I don't know if this has like a stamina bar. I wasn't paying attention, or if I was just in an attack still. I'll have to get used to that. By dying, you've lost all your reputation. You can survive by returning to the location of your death. The location will be marked with the skull. Alright. But at least I know where my stuff is. Let's see if the enemies respawn. Okay, so my timings are just really bad, that's all. My timings are just really bad. Alright, I'm dead. Not dead. Okay. Oh, and it like instantly rebuilds too. So it actually looks good. Oh my god. I really like that. It's not something you would usually see in a game like this. Of like, I guess a Souls-like game, not like a game like this. The heart of every hamlet is a coffee shop. After defeating the enemy leader, the coffee shop will open, unlocking a new checkpoint. Inside the coffee shop, talk to the host to restore your health, gain a reward, and purchase new clothing. Furthermore, the host may provide you with the latest rooms in the area, unlocking new side quests.
Go for a drink, actually.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Best not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another.
Another healing flask? Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, what do you got in the shop? Black private jacket, red private jacket. So just private jacket, alright. And a bolt dust wise, just colored stuff. The same way. Alright.
No. Those below it really is.
Didn't mean to do that, but it was an achievement. Alright.
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below. It's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way then.
Alright, do we want to travel to three peaks? Yeah, might as well.
Our worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the Kneeling Keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Unlocked a fast travel location. You can use map to quickly travel to any coffee shop, found a campsite, or activate a lodestone. Or newly discovered locations objectives become visible on your map. Use your map to help you navigate through the world and quickly return to a place you have visited before.
Right. Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
So if I can unlock the coffee shops and stuff, I hope so badly
An interesting find.
that I can upgrade this camp. It looks like there's enough space for it. I think they're setting it up for that.
Right then.
Establish your campsite can upgrade your weapons and armor. Upgrading improves your equipment, allowing you to face greater challenges. Upgrading requires a mix of reputation and resources. Explore the world to find any iron, sulfur, and wood you need. Alright. So can I upgrade both? So, okay, I can. So that was intentional. Good. So level 2 increase. Not a huge increase, very small, but
The trail ahead
the necessary
Thanks to the
increase.
city. You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, all right?
Don't take too long.
All right. With that, I think I'll end it here. Got to a good stopping point. Yeah, so far, game feels really good. Actually, I'm pretty pleasantly surprised because the other game they're known for is pretty mixed feelings about. Yeah, have a great day.